Two people, same starting point, same opportunities, same resources. But 25 years later, one is a multi-millionaire living their dream life. The other is broke, unhappy, and wondering what went wrong. What made the difference? Not one big decision, not luck, not talent. It was something so small, so invisible that most people miss it every single day. And that's exactly why most people never achieve their dreams. I'm about to show you the hidden force that's either building your dream life right now or quietly destroying it. And here's the scary part. You probably don't even notice it happening. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll see your daily choices in a completely different way. And that shift in perspective, it could be worth millions. Welcome back to Mindful Books channel. Today, we're diving deep into Darren Hardy's game-changing book, The Compound Effect. This isn't just another self-help book. This is the operating system that runs success itself. And I've got to warn you, what you're about to learn is simple, almost too simple. That's why most people ignore it. But those who truly understand this principle, they dominate in every area of life. So grab a notebook because we're about to unpack the exact formula that separates the top 1% from everyone else. Let me ask you a question. If I offered you $3 million in cash right now, or a single penny that doubles every day for 31 days, which would you take? Most people grab the $3 million, and for the first week, they feel like geniuses. While they're sitting on their millions, you've got 64 cents. Day 10, you're still under $10 while they're living it up. But here's where it gets interesting. Day 20, you've got about $5,000. They're laughing at you. Day 25, you've got $167,000. Now they're getting nervous. Day 30, you've got $5.3 million. And on day 31, you've got over $10 million. That's the compound effect. Small, smart choices made consistently over time create radical differences. The real-world truth. But here's what nobody tells you. The compound effect works in both directions. That daily donut, over a year, that's 3,000 extra calories per week. That's 156,000 calories per year. That's 44 pounds of fat. In 5 years, that's 220 pounds. One donut didn't make you overweight, 1,825 donuts did. That 30 minutes of scrolling social media instead of reading, over a year, that's 182 hours of wasted time. That's enough time to read 36 books. In 10 years, that's 360 books worth of knowledge you'll never have. The compound effect is always working. The question is it working for you or against you? So, this, the part 1, and let's move on. Part 2, the 3 friends story. Hardy shares a powerful story about 3 friends. Let me walk you through this because it perfectly illustrates how the compound effect plays out in real life. Friend 1, the guy who makes big changes. Meet Brad. He's completely average. Eats okay, exercises occasionally, makes decent money. Then one day, he decides to make big changes. He joins a fancy gym, hires a personal trainer, goes on an extreme diet, buys expensive courses. For the first few weeks, he's on fire. Everyone's impressed. But here's the problem. He's relying on willpower and motivation, and we all know what happens to those. 6 months in, he's exhausted. The gym membership is wasted. The diet is abandoned. He's right back where he started. Maybe even worse because now he's also broke and discouraged. Friend 2, the guy who does nothing. Meet Larry. Same starting point as Brad, but Larry does nothing. No changes, no improvements. He figures he's doing fine. Why rock the boat? He eats the same, works the same, lives the same. He's comfortable, he's coasting, and for a while it seems like he's doing okay. Friend 3, the guy who makes tiny changes. Now meet Scott, same starting point, but Scott makes small, almost invisible changes. He starts drinking water instead of soda, just that one swap. He reads 10 pages of a good book every night before bed. He cuts out 125 calories from his daily diet. That's like half a candy bar. He wakes up 15 minutes earlier to plan his day. These changes are so small, his friends don't even know this. In fact, for the first 6 months, nothing seems to happen. Brad is getting all the attention with his dramatic transformation attempt. Scott, nobody's paying attention. The 25-month truth. But Hardy asks you to fast forward, not 6 months, not 1 year, 25 months. After 25 months, Brad is back to square one. Actually, he's worse off because he's tried and failed multiple times. He's convinced he just doesn't have what it takes. Larry? He's actually gone backward, because while he maintained, the world moved forward. His health has declined slightly. His skills are outdated. His finances are tighter because inflation ate into his stagnant income. But Scott is unrecognizable. Those 125 fewer calories per day? He's lost 33 pounds. He looks amazing. Those 10 pages per night? He's read 18 books. His knowledge has compounded. He's gotten 2 promotions because he applied what he learned. That 15-minute morning routine? His productivity has skyrocketed. He's earning 50% more. His friends are asking him, "What's your secret? What happened to you?" And Scott just smiles because he knows the truth. Nothing happened. Everything happened. Small choices, made consistently, compounded over time. That's the compound effect, in action. Part 3, the formula. Okay, so you understand the concept, but how do you actually use this? Hardy breaks it down into a simple formula. Small, smart choices plus consistency plus time equals radical difference. Let's break down each component. Small, smart choices. Notice he doesn't say big choices, he says small. Why? Because small choices are easy to make, easy to repeat, sustainable forever, don't require willpower, don't disrupt your life. The key word is smart, not just small. They have to move you in the right direction. Scrolling TikTok for 15 minutes is a small choice, but it's not smart. Reading for 15 minutes is a small choice, and it's smart. Consistency. This is where most people fail. They make great choices occasionally. They eat healthy when they feel like it. They work out when motivated. They save money when there's extra. But the compound effect requires consistency, not perfection. Consistency. If you read 10 pages every single night for a year, you'll read 3,650 pages. That's about 12 books. Miss half the days, you've only read 6 books. Still good, but you've cut your compound growth in half. Time. This is the hardest part, because the compound effect is invisible at first. You won't see results in a week, probably not even in a month, and that's exactly why most people quit. They're looking for the dramatic Hollywood transformation, the overnight success. But real success is boring. It's repetitive. It's the same good choice made over and over for months and years. Hardy puts it perfectly. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. Part 4. The dark side. Now, here's what most motivational speakers won't tell you. The compound effect has a dark side. The negative compound effect. Every bad choice you make is also compounding. That little bit of debt, it's compounding with interest. A $5,000 credit card debt at 18% interest, if you only make minimum payments, will take you 39 years to pay off, and you'll pay $12,500 in interest. That $5,000 purchase just cost you $17,500. That negative comment to your spouse, it compounds into resentment, then distance, then a dead relationship. That cigarette, it's not going to kill you today, but 20 years of cigarettes? That's cancer. That's emphysema. That's a life cut short. The scary truth about invisible consequences. The most dangerous part? You don't feel the consequences immediately. When you skip the gym, you don't get fat that day, so you think it's fine. When you skip reading, you don't become ignorant that day, so you think it's fine. When you skip saving money, you don't go broke that day, so you think it's fine. But it's not fine, because it's all compounding in the wrong direction. Hardy uses a powerful analogy. Imagine you're flying from Los Angeles to New York. If the pilot is off by just 1 degree, where do you end up? Not in New York. You end up in Delaware. Just 1 degree, over 2,500 miles, that one tiny degree puts you 150 miles off course. That's what small bad choices do to your life. 1 degree off seems like nothing today, but 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're going to end up somewhere completely different from where you wanted to be. Part 5. The practical system. All right, enough theory. Let's talk about how to actually implement this in your life. Step 1. Track everything. Hardy is obsessive about this. You cannot manage what you don't measure. For 1 week, track everything. Every dollar you spend, every calorie you eat, every minute you waste, every productive hour you work. Why? Because you're probably lying to yourself. We all do it. I don't eat that much. Really? Track it. I don't waste that much time. Really? Track it. I don't spend that much money. Really? Track it. Once you see the truth, you can't unsee it, and that awareness is the first step to change. Step 2. Identify your 3 areas. Pick the 3 most important areas of your life right now. Maybe it's health, wealth, relationships, or maybe it's career, fitness, family. Don't try to fix everything at once. That's the Brad approach. Pick 3. Step 3. Choose 1 tiny habit per area. Not 10 habits, 1 habit per area. 3 total. For health, drink 64 ounces of water daily. For wealth, save $10 every day. For relationships, give 1 genuine compliment daily. These should be so easy you can't fail. So small they seem almost silly. Step 4. Stack your habits. This is the secret sauce. Don't just do random habits, stack them onto existing routines. After I brush my teeth, I will do 10 push-ups. After I pour my coffee, I will write in my gratitude journal. After I park at work, I will read 1 page of a book. This is called habit stacking, and it makes consistency almost automatic. Step 5. Eliminate 1 bad habit per area. Addition is good, but subtraction is powerful. For health, eliminate soda. For wealth, eliminate 1 subscription you don't use. For relationships, eliminate phone scrolling during meals. Notice these are specific, not eat better. That's too vague. Eliminate soda is crystal clear. Step 6. Track your consistency. Get a calendar. Put an X on every day you complete your tiny habits. Don't break the chain. This visual progress is incredibly motivating. You'll start protecting your streak. Missing 1 day feels painful when you've got 47 X's in a row. The momentum secret. Here's what Hardy discovered. After about 30 days of consistency, something magical happens. The habits become easier. They become automatic, and you wanting to do them. After 90 days,
They're locked in. They're part of who you are. After 6 months, you're a completely different person, and the compound effect is accelerating.
Part 6. The Ripple Effect. Here's the part that blew my mind. Hardy talks about the ripple effect of the compound effect. When you start making small positive changes in one area, it spreads. You start working out consistently. You feel better. You have more energy, so you're more productive at work. That leads to a promotion. More money means less financial stress. Less stress improves your relationship. A better relationship makes you happier. Happiness makes you more motivated to work out. It's an upward spiral. The same works in reverse. One area of neglect spreads everywhere. Your environment compounds too. The people you spend time with, they compound. Spend time with 5 complainers, you become the 6th. Spend time with 5 millionaires, you become the 6th. Spend time with 5 fit people, you get fit. Spend time with 5 overweight people, you gain weight. This isn't judgment, it's just reality. Your environment is constantly influencing you, and those influences compound. Hardy recommends doing an honest audit. Who are you spending time with? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you listening to? Because all of that is programming your brain, and that programming compounds into your results. So let me bring this all home. Right now, at this very moment, the compound effect is working in your life. Every choice you make today is either compounding toward the life you want or compounding toward the life you don't want. That's the beautiful and terrifying truth. The beautiful part? You have complete control. Starting right now, this very second, you can make one small choice that begins compounding in the right direction. The terrifying part? If you do nothing, time keeps moving, and bad choices keep compounding. The 6 months challenge. Here's what I want you to do. Pick 3 areas of your life. Choose one tiny positive habit for each area and commit to those 3 habits for the next 6 months. 6 months from now, come back and watch this video again. Leave a comment telling me what changed, because I promise you, if you actually do this, you will be shocked at the transformation. Not because one habit is magical, but because 3 tiny habits done consistently for 180 days compound into radical change. Your assignment. Before you close this video, write down your 3 areas, write down one tiny habit for each, schedule them into your day right now. Set a reminder for 6 months from now to reflect. That's it. That's the entire game. The compound effect isn't complicated. It's not sexy. It's not dramatic, but it is the most powerful force for change that exists. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. You don't need to make huge changes. You just need to make small, smart ones. And you don't need to see results today. You just need to trust the process. Because time is passing anyway. The compound effect is happening anyway. The only question is, are you using it or is it using you? If this video helped you see your daily choices differently, smash that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Drop a comment telling me what tiny habit you're starting today. And remember, success is not about doing extraordinary things. It's about doing ordinary things consistently over an extraordinary period of time. I'll see you in the next video. Now go make a small, smart choice.